Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to this channel. In this channel we discuss maths question. We try to solve it in the best way possible. So today we are taking up this question. This problem I have already solved once before, in which I evaluated a to the power 8 plus b to the power 8 when these two values are given. I solved that by squaring this twice. When you will square this, you get a4, and then again you will square it, you will get a to the power 8 and b to the power 8. But this time I'll solve this using recursion. Using recursion, we can solve this problem in a more generalized way, which is to say that suppose if we had to find a to the power 7 plus b to the power 7, then our previous method will not work and we'll have to do it in a different way. But using recursion, we can generalize, we can find all the values. So let's build a recursive relation here to solve this problem. So in recursion, we try to build a relationship among the previous terms to get the value of current term. For example, if we have to find the value of a8 plus b to the power 8, then first of all it is assumed that we already know the value of all the previous terms, that is a to the power 7 plus b to the power 7, a to the power 6 plus b to the power 6, and so on and so forth up to a plus b. And by building a relationship among those previous terms, we'll evaluate this. So let's build this recursive relation to evaluate a to the power 8 plus b to the power 8. So we already know the value of a to the power 7 plus b to the power 7, and we'll multiply this with something. So if we multiply this with a plus b, we already know the value of a plus b from here. So if we multiply this with a plus b, what will this become? A into a to the power 7 will become a to the power 8 plus a into b to the power 7 plus b into a to the power 7 plus b into b to the power 7 will become b to the power 8. So if you look here, we have already found a to the power 8 plus b to the power 8. Right, this is what we needed to evaluate. But we have some extra term, which is this. This is what a b to the power 7 plus b a to the power 7. So we need to subtract this. We need to subtract this to get this value. So what is this? If we take ab common, we'll be left with b to the power 6 plus a to the power 6. So if we subtract this same thing, ab into a to the power 6 plus b to the power 6, these two will cancel, and what will remain is a to the power 8 plus b to the power 8. So this recursive relation is not complete. Here you will have to subtract ab into a to the power 6 plus b to the power 6. So you subtract this term. Let's call this star. So let me write the final recursive relation here. Now we have built this recursive relation for a to the power 8 plus b to the power 8, but we can generalize this for any term, general term, a to the power n plus b to the power n. So likewise, for a to the power n plus b to the power n, the relationship will look something like this. So the value of the current term is depending upon the value of two previous terms. These two values are already known. This we can find. So this is the general recursive relation. And using this relation, we can find all the terms. Let me first find the value of a, b, which we need. This is given. Let us square both sides. We know the value of a square plus b square, this is 2. 2 plus 2ab is equals to 1. ab is equals to 1 minus 2, which is minus 1 upon 2. So we know the value of ab, which is minus 1 by 2. And a plus b we already know, which is 1. Now we can find all the terms, so let's start finding. Let's write the final recursive relation here by plugging these two values. A plus b is equals to 1. And ab is minus 1 by 2. So if you put minus 1 by 2 here, minus minus will become plus, plus half of this. This is your recursive relation. Now let's calculate the next term, which is aq plus bq. This will be equals to what? 1 less a square plus b square, and plus for a cube plus b cube, this will become 3 minus 2 1, which is a plus b upon 2. So let's plug in the value. A square plus b square is 2, a plus b is 1. This becomes 5 by 2. Now we know the value of a cube plus b cube also. Now let's find the value of a4 plus b4. This will be what? A cube plus b cube plus a square plus b square by 2, using the same relationship. So this will be equals to what? A cube plus b cube we have already calculated, 5 by 2, plus a square plus b square is 2. So 2 upon 2, which is 1. This becomes 7 by 2. So we are simply calculating the next terms. It's very easy now. Now we calculate the value of a to the power 5 plus b to the power 5. This will be equals to a to the power 4 plus b to the power 4, and plus a cube plus b cube by 2. This is equals to, we have already calculated this value, 7 upon 2, plus a cube plus b cube also we have calculated, 5 upon 2 into 2. This is 5 upon 4. So 7 upon 2 plus 5 upon 4. This is equals to 4. 5. The value will be 19 upon 4. Now we can also calculate the next term, which is a to the power 6 plus b to the power 6. We know the value of a to the power 5 plus b to the power 5 now. And a4 plus b4 we also know, 7 upon 2. 7 upon 2 becomes 7 upon 4. This becomes what? 26 by 4, which is 13 upon 2. Next term is a to the power 7 plus b to the power 7. This will be equals to a to the power 6 plus b to the power 6 plus a to the power 5 plus b to the power 5 on 2. So a to the power 6 plus b to the power 6 is 13 upon 2, plus a to the power 5 plus b to the power 5 is 19 by 4, and 1 upon 2 becomes 19 upon 8. The value becomes 71 upon 8. Now we need to calculate the final term, which we need to find. this is 71 upon 8. And this is 13 upon 2. And this 2 here will become 13 upon 4. Answer becomes 97 upon 8. So as you can see, with the help of this recursive method, we have found the value of not only a to the power 8 plus b to the power 8, but the values of all the previous terms. And this way we can find the values of any expression. If we have to find a to the power 100 plus b to the power 100, that also we can find easily. And recursive relation is particularly easy for coding. If you have to find the answer using algorithm, then recursive relation, you code this and you'll get the value in manner of seconds. Thanks for watching. If you have liked this video, please subscribe and also share with your friends. If you have any suggestion or anything or any new way of solving this, do write in comments. Maybe I'll make a video on that. Thank you and have a good day. Enjoy.